Hello, my dear fishing friends. Welcome back to the channel, your go-to spot for all things angling. Today, we're diving deep into the waters of New Zealand to bring you the fishing forecast for Thursday, the 19th of December 2025. Get ready, because this day is shaping up to be truly special, with conditions that could either lead to an epic bite or require a bit of angler's cunning. I'm here to promise you all the insider tips and tricks to make the most of it, no matter what the day throws at us. Let's talk tactics for some of our favorite New Zealand species. First up, for those chasing the prized rainbow and brown trout in our stunning freshwater lakes like Taupo or Wanaka. With summer firmly here and water temperatures warming nicely, these beauties are going to be active. My experience tells me that during the brighter midday sun, the fish will likely seek comfort in deeper waters. So friends, focus on trolling with brightly colored lures. Think greens, yellows and oranges that perfectly mimic their natural baitfish. In the early morning and late evening, when the light softens, they might move closer to the shorelines and into those oxygenated river mouths. This is prime time for spinning with smaller, more subtle lures, or even some dry fly fishing if you spot any insect hatches. Next, for our saltwater enthusiasts in the north, let's talk about the magnificent snapper. December is a fantastic time for snapper as they become very active in the warmer coastal waters. I'd recommend targeting them around reefs and inshore structures, especially during those low-light periods of dawn and dusk. Stray lining from a boat or even rock fishing in the shallows can be incredibly effective, especially if there's a good food source close by. Fresh bait, like pilchards or squid, presented on a running sinker rig is often key, and for the thrill seekers, the powerful kingfish are absolutely on the bite this time of year. Summer is their peak season, and they'll be found around offshore drop-offs, reefs, and other underwater structures. These fish are powerful fighters, so make sure your gear is up to scratch. Vertical jigging with heavy metal jigs is incredibly effective. Always look for areas with strong currents and bait schools. And here's a little trick. Keep an eye out for birds working the surface. That's often a telltale sign of baitfish being pushed up, and where there's bait, there are usually kings. Now, my friends, let's break down the conditions, the science behind the bite. The weather forecast for New Zealand on Thursday, the 19th of December 2025, is looking generally warm and settled. We're expecting comfortable daytime temperatures ranging from around 68 to 71 degrees Fahrenheit or 20 to 22 degrees Celsius, dropping to a mild 57 to 60 degrees Fahrenheit or 14 to 16 degrees Celsius overnight. Critically, we're forecasting mostly zero precipitation across the country, meaning clear skies for your fishing adventure. Atmospheric pressure should be generally stable, which usually means active fish. However, do pay attention to the wind, as some regions, like Christchurch, might see northerlies turning to strong southwesterlies in the afternoon, which could bring localized changes to fish behavior. Water temperatures across New Zealand's coastal areas are nicely warmed up, especially in the north, averaging around 18 to 20 degrees Celsius or 64 to 68 degrees Fahrenheit. Even in the slightly cooler southern regions, temperatures are conducive to good fishing, averaging 14 to 16 degrees Celsius. This warm water significantly increases the metabolic rate of most species, meaning they're actively feeding and moving. This warmth boosts the overall biological activity, getting fish ready to chase down a meal. As for the bashful moon phase, on the 19th of December 2025, we will be under a subtle waning crescent. It's very close to the new moon, with illumination at a mere 0 to 0.6%. Many old-school anglers believe a dark moon phase, like this one, can actually enhance the daytime bite, as fish tend to feed more actively during the day when the nights are at their darkest. This isn't a no-go moon, it's one that suggests focusing your efforts during daylight hours. Overall, my assessment for fishing in New Zealand on the 19th of December 2025 is a good to excellent bite. The warm and settled weather, combined with ideal water temperatures, points to high fish activity. However, the clear summer waters, especially around midday, might make the fish a little more cautious in shallower areas. So friends, focus on those low-light periods, dawn and dusk, or target deeper areas where fish find comfort. So there you have it, friends. The forecast for the 19th of December 2025 in New Zealand is looking very promising for some fantastic fishing. Get out there, enjoy the beautiful summer conditions, and remember to respect our amazing waters. I wish you all tight lines. May your cooler be full. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Give us a big thumbs up if you found this helpful. And tell me in the comments, what are your plans for this weekend? And what's your go-to lure for summer trout?